right, so the captains have joined. I'll be right back. Hello, hello. How are we
Hello.
doing?
Hello.
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 How are you feeling?
Okay. Ready to
Not
play.
bad, not bad.
All right, nice, nice. So let's start us off. Is there anything in particular that you guys do as a team before a game?
Fight with each other.
Fight with each other. As in you flame each other or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Every
Interesting.
game we do that.
We'll see how that works out for your mental in the game. So you just get all the rage out before the game starts, right?
Yeah, of course, of
All
course.
right, all right, all right. And what about you, Bloodwoods?
Sometimes we do some 1v1s to like warm up, maybe a flex game, like look at draft, see what we might play. But that's pretty much it. We normally leave the flaming in game or after.
All right, lovely. So, let's go into some more questions. So, I wanted to ask, how hard was it for you to create your team? Did it take long? People, were there any obstacles?
In our case, our jungle and sub have been playing for a long time together, and over time the team came to what it is to be today. But they've been playing together since like season 7, I believe, like two of us.
Alright,
So over time, then the team got iterated to what it is today.
lovely. Season 7. I started at season 3. I'm like super old. What about gamers with attitude?
It took us just a couple of seconds. Like, are we going to go in this? They said yes, and we went in. Like, cause we usually play as the squad.
All right, so you just play flex games, custom games, that sort of thing. You're like a friend group in real life. I would.
Kind of, yes,
Okay.
yes. And we have a foreigner who we know also from league.
All right, lovely. One more question, which might be kind of the same thing I just asked you, but a bit different. So, why did you join the tournament?
I mean, in
Um,
our
go.
in our case, we just wanted to try this iteration of the team and see what we can do. So far, things haven't gone exactly as planned, but we hope to turn things around, like hopefully today.
Lovely, lovely.
But like just try to play our best, do a couple of solid games and see where we go.
Yeah, exactly. Nice, nice. Good
And we just
attitude.
want to beat one. Like it feels good to beat him again.
All right, all right. You
It
have
won't
to
be the first time.
want to
That's all
beat
I'm gonna
one. All
say.
right, let's go, let's go. So just focus him down in your games. All right. Thank you for being here. Let's all hope we'll have a lovely match. And
Shaktion sent his regards. That's all I'm gonna say.
all right, let's go. We've got some fire going on here. Let's switch, and let's switch that fire onto the rift now and see what you guys can cook up for us. So I'll be seeing you, and thank you once again.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. All right, lovely. That was quite the interview.
Quite an interesting interview there from the side of both captains. Um, we'll see now what it translates on the rift, the fire that should be coming onto this rift. Um, lobby is being created. I think we're gonna be in the draft soon.
Yep.
Last game of the day, being I've been streaming the entire day. How are you feeling, man? Tired at all, or just
Oh, definitely tired. Definitely tired after 3 games.
like no? Everyone talking about the players. No one talks about the streamers. Yeah, You get
Yeah,
tired after a
it's
day of streaming for sure.
nobody asks how the streamers are doing, you know.
Yeah, man. Um, yes, as we wait until this draft, interesting to see what will come here. Gamers Attitude will have the draft advantage, seeing Bloodwolves have played more games until now. But at the end of the day, if you're the better team, you should just find the win, no matter what happens. Um, it will be interesting now to see. There's, I think, a lot of new players that might be even making their debut professionally on the side of Gamers Attitude. So giving them all a shout out, and hopefully we just get a really, really entertaining game.
Yep, I'm definitely looking forward. They're quite similar in rank, so I would expect quite a fight to be going on. Honestly, so I think, you know, I've always said that high elo games are a bit more boring than low elo because high elo play much safer and there are way less kills. So we'll see how this game shapes up to be. I think it will be very exciting.
Yeah, a lot of scrambling, a lot of fighting. That is most likely what will happen. Um, Especially if we see some very aggressive picks. Um, with the elos as well, we should be seeing a good amount of fighting. Um, there is some problems with the draft. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to remake the lobby as well. Some
Alright,
technical difficulties
first caster and
happens.
streamer. Okay. What happened? Okay, can leave.
Yep.
Alright.
Lobby is getting remade, so viewers, please hold on. We're
Yeah,
gonna be
I
starting the
should
draft very
have
very
made
soon.
like a technical issue screen, you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, with sometimes how buggy the client is, or just the amount of stuff that's going on wrong, it's not a bad idea actually.
Definitely, definitely.
Relax Sunday. Who's excited for another week of LCM starting tomorrow? I think schedule is gonna be out very very soon. So interesting to see just how many games we're gonna have next week.
Yeah, definitely.
Is
Oh, they made another link. Alright.
yeah, I guess
Okay, there we
I
go. Oh, it's the same
got
one.
the same link.
Ah,
Okay, good.
okay.
You can hear the elevator music as we wait until the draft.
So, how was your Sunday?
um, Pretty chill. I mean, just woke up, did some editing and videography stuff. Then played 2 games of ranked. One loss, one win. We're back to where we started, and then now I'm here as we're seeing gamers with attitude hovering the Syndra Ben as the draft has initiated itself. This Syndra is very annoying in mid lane. Press R champion does a lot of damage. Right now, very strong with the Storm Surge.
Okay,
However,
we
we are
switched to
seeing
Syra.
the Zyra. There's a targeted ban towards Bloodwolf support. Bloodwolf support very good on the Zyra, very aggressive in the bot lane. Bloodwolves immediately respond with
They
the
are
Darius.
they are just cruising through the bends right now. Holy hell.
They really are, man. The Syndra now banned, and the set Darius ban targeting gamers that use top laner. Galio ban now being covered, so it's been 2 mid bans and support ban on the side of gamers with attitude if they log that in, which they do, and Bloodwolves now have to finalize their bans. Who will be?
Okay, Figo out. Quite the oppressive champion, I would say. Quite useful with his ultimate as well. So definitely a good pan to see.
I was about to say a lot of blue sides champions are open. Skarner, Yon, Yasuo, a lot of blindable champions are open, and Yon getting locked in from gamers with attitude. A very understandable pick there. Blood Wolves will
Ooh.
respond with this other.
Oh
It is
dear.
something that we have played before on accident, and it is quite strong in certain matchups. However, they might change it to the Argot, a very strong early lane champion nonetheless. And let's see what they will pick to assist with that. A Silas into Yone or a
Or
Kiana. Both
Kiana
of
or
these,
Yasuo.
we're
Both
getting a
wind
bit baited with
blades
the hovers, I
users
believe.
in the mid lane. What are we
It
so okay
is
with? We're
brothers.
having wind blade brothers in the mid lane. That should
It
be
is the
interesting.
brothers, man. Interesting. Both teams, I think, will be playing around their mid laners. Swain locked in. A potential support, I
Zac.
think, here.
Zac would be awesome with his knockups here, actually.
Zac is both a good deny and works really well with Yone, also technically a flex from jungle and top. So it would be make it really hard for Blood Wolves to continue banning unless gamers with
Oof.
attitude only one of the players plays a jungle
And
top. Diana
Diana is a
instantly
good
locked in.
pick.
It seems like Blood Wolves knew that this was coming and had the Diana ready into the Zac.
They had the substitute, yeah, that's what I was saying.
So makes sense. Now it's Blood Wolves' turn to ban, and currently it looks like Blood Wolves are playing this heavy engage. And we'll try and get ahead very like early on. Caitlyn denying the range poke away from Gamers Attitude. Gamers Attitude do want to play a bit on the safer side. They are currently also very short ranged, so they need something long reach to hand.
Corky, maybe. Okay, Corky is still open, but I don't know if gamers with attitude actually play Corky or Kog'Maw. Like, they would be really good poke champions, I believe, for what they're trying to go for.
Zayaban makes sense. You want to deny a safe pick and potentially also one of Honorus's best AD carries. Um, Now let's see what how they finalize the ban. It is this Lulu support denying the Enchanter bot lane. So Bloodwolves now need to pick either the support or AD carry. I would love to see here perhaps AD carry pick. You already know enough info, I think, to pick AD carry, unless you have some secret sauce cooking up, in which case you would go with an engaged support or an Enchanter support
Or
like
a
Janna, allowing
disengager, okay.
countering a lot the young Zac. When they go in, you just press your R button and Zac will fly away. You can even deny the Swain if he flashes onto you. This Janna pony, he will might be the star or he'll be completely useless. It is one of those two.
A
Poppy
Poppy to
here,
deny the dashes on Diana and Yasuo. And Urgot
very
as
interesting.
well. Yeah, that would be a good pick actually for denying the dashes.
Yeah, you're completely right. This Poppy very good into denying dashes from Diana and Yasuo. So now the final pick will be the top side. No, sorry, I am top side. I am completely cooked. It is the AD carry who hasn't gotten locked in. So we're seeing the ads hover, very safe AD carry. I like it. Got enough wave clear. You just play safe lane. I
Definitely.
think it's fine. And Blood Wolves have to respond with their own AD carry, and then we can talk about the comp. Kaisa here open. I don't hate it. Don't like a Kaisa here. And what other AD carries? Sivir
They
quite
would
safe AD carry.
they would definitely not pick Jinx. Why are they picking Smolder? Okay, that's gonna
Ooh,
be interesting. Because the way I'm
ooh.
seeing it, they either focus on Yasuo or Smolder. So the jungler has two lanes to pick from. Uh, Not really what I would have chosen. I would have preferred to just focus on one lane and get that ahead with the Yasuo and just focus everything on the Yasuo.
I think the smolder here is. I get the point of it. You don't have any sort of scaling, and you need maybe perhaps a bit of scaling. However, smolder usually likes to play on side, and he cannot play on side when there's a young Swain Zac against him. Also, Poppy can be very annoying against the smolder, locking him down. I don't think the smolder will will have the best of time. I don't want to criticize it fully. I will see what it does on the Rift. Um, However, it is what it is. I just feel that it lacks a bit of, oomph when it comes to the comp. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's very weird.
The Blood Wolves want to go to late game. If gamers with attitude get an early lead, they can absolutely demolish Blood Wolves. But that Smolder, once it hits level 11, it will start dealing tons of damage. And I think that's what Blood Wolves are going for a late game comp here.
Yeah. Blood was looking at this late game comp, looking at the possibly Yasuo 2-3 item, to 3 item. Air got top side, can hold his own, so allowing Diana now to play around mid and bot, plays bot side, allowing her to gang both lanes, which is completely fine. However, now this puppy will be also like crucial. We're speaking about how this Janna is crucial to deny the engage from Games with Attitude. I feel like this puppy also is very important in lane and in her roams to deny Diana the opportunity to snowball her team or just get advantages on these modern Yasuo. You need to get an advantage if your game is with attitude. If your Yone is ahead, I think you're gonna have a lot of fun. If your Ezreal is even against the Smolder will eventually outscale the Ezreal. I feel it will also matter a lot of gamers with attitude can hit their Ezreal skill shots.
Oh
That's the
yes,
difference I think
definitely.
between Smolder and Ezreal.
Ezreal is completely skill dependent, so
Like with Smolder, you can press Q, scale, and you will still do damage. It's not a skill shot. With Ezreal, you have to hit your skill shots to do damage. Can be very rewarding when you do hit a lot of skill shots, especially with Spear of Soul and other items built on top of it. Man, it's interesting. I will say that Gamer's Attitude, draft-wise, I prefer it a lot more. Um, Even in terms of team fight, this Vayne does look a bit weird, in my opinion, but I'll let them cook. Um, Looks very strong. Looks hard for Blood Wolves to like um, scale and reach that point in the game where they will be winning. Zac can snowball Yoner Swain very easy to gank. Um,
gamers with
Man,
attitude are definitely looking much beefier. Like they have much tankier champions as well. So
yeah, we'll see how
let's
this game goes. It At the end of the day, it's a game of skill. Yes, you might have the bit better draft, but if you're able to outplay your opponent or play towards the strength of your draft, you're always gonna be the one coming out on top.
definitely. Let's jump into the predictions which have been going on. So as I was saying, quite close between them. Bloodwolves winning out at 57.1%, and gamers with attitude are the underdogs with 42.9%. So definitely interesting to see how if they are right and how this game will turn out.
Yeah, like 100%. Gamers Institute here, the underdogs, they're doing their debut, and usually debut teams are the underdogs. We see it also as well with Gladiators against Blood Wolves. They were severely the underdogs, and the Blood Wolves have shown us potential. They have fought really good games against both Agony and Aversium. Against Waffle Warriors, it didn't look the best. Against Gladiators, it was a bit better, but still a lot to show on the table. Blood Wolves still hungry for the first blood win in the LCM. Gamers with attitude looking to come into this game with attitude to search for their first win. As we load into the game, this is a game that one should be looking forward to. Man, I'm hyped, huh? I'm hyped, I am in him.
Alright, it loaded in. For a second, I thought it was going to crash. It's like the curse of League
No,
of
who
Legends
cares?
spectators.
No. Please no. I've dealt with enough problems in the last couple of months to learn that not to joke around. Uh, as the game is still loading, let's
Uh,
look at the skin diff. Skin diff on the side. It is ooh. I will say Blood Wolves do win on the skin department.
oh shit.
Uh I'm seeing your stream, you're having a bit of issues.
It hasn't loaded yet. Um.
Mine is not in game, so like it's on the loading screen. It is 0%. It
Okay,
might
I
kick us out,
think.
and then we just have to
Okay,
reconnect.
okay, it loaded, loaded.
Okay, we're good. We're vibing.
Wait, why is this? Okay, there we go, there we go. Lovely. Alright, so what were you saying? Oh wow, that's Genesis Nightbringer Yasuo looks actually kinda dope though.
Yeah, exactly. Like as soon as I saw that, I'm like, Blood Wolves do win the skin department.
Cyber Halo Jenna special weapon Zek. I believe that's 375 RP. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know the skin prices, so
Yeah.
cannot say for sure.
Fair enough, fair enough. Scarlet Hammer and Spirit Blossom. Spirit Blossom is very nice skin line to have. And Dark Motors Diana. Okay. So we see Blood Wolf still hungry for a win.
Yeah.
After losing against Gladiators. So let's see. Oh, a bit of lag.
What time are you on Bino so I match you? Because I loaded in before you.
Oh, I'm at 16 right now.
16, okay. 18, 19, 20 were matched, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay, good.
Uh,
And welcome into the game, guys. We're in. No 5-man stacks, no exciting stuff to happen in the early game. Just ward and check your jungle entrances, and we're gonna vibe for now. We are seeing this Swain running Ghost. Interesting.
Poppy and Yone hovering mid.
I will tell you to fix the scoreboards as a tip.
Oh yeah, yeah. There we go. I need to fix this as well.
Very, very uninteresting early game. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna see something happen around level 3, most likely, or level 4 of the junglers. That would be the norm.
Yeah, they get their respective buffs, and then we'll start seeing the first few skirmishes.
We are seeing Swain played that very aggressive, going to check in onto the Diana, knowing when
Wayne
Diana
might
starts.
be actually losing quite a bit of experience here.
Yeah, just because of that check. Not sure if that's the right call to make against Norgot.
Okay, interesting.
We do see Diablo now punishing Swain just because he was like did that early check and being zoned out some XP. However, no minions have died, and yeah, like some Masquerade trying his
And
absolute
mid lane
best.
going in already.
These brothers will be duking out just like real siblings IRL, always fighting 24/7. Where's the mother to interrupt them? However, in Butley now, Poppy will go in.
Okay,
The
Ezreal
damage
nearly
is
kills
insane
Janna.
on the pony. Holy moly.
My game is passing out, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, the pony got a really bad trade there. No summoners used, however, so just pots being wasted on the side of this Janna. Um, I will be covering until you figure out what's wrong with the game, as Azakana
Alright,
is.
Zac coming in for a gank, and let's go, there's our first kill. First kill goes for Zac.
Yeah, we said this level 3 something would happen, and we're completely right. Zac, as soon as he reaches level 3, he always wants to look for a gank. He gets one of his laners ahead, and we said gamers with attitude want to play with this. No, sorry, we said Bloodless want to play with towards this bot and mid, and the gamers with attitude are responding by themselves playing towards their mid and bot. Honoris might get chunked out here, however Chuckton does not hit his skill shots, however
Okay,
Poppy is Poppy.
that's
Exhaust
a
does come out,
flash and
Honoris forced to
exhaust down.
flash.
And
And
Diana coming in to see what she can pick up, and can she pick up anything? Will she flash?
Unchained does have the double buffs. Red buff does slow. Poppy will get knocked up with the Jana Q. However, a lot of damage laid down onto the bot lane. Now Zac here to respond. Double knock up with
Okay,
the Q.
wow.
And it's a cleanup on the side of Gamers with Attitude. A double kill on the side of the Ezreal.
Lovely, lovely play by Ezreal there to get the double kill on him will definitely help him. Let's see what he will build. Actually, will he go for tier? I don't know.
I don't know if you know, but your stream is buffering quite a bit. I'm not sure if you can find a way to fix that. Perhaps if I share my screen, can we work around that if that works? Is it your game or your stream that's buffering?
It's the game, which is I don't know what's going on with it.
I can share my screen. We can make it like that, and perhaps
Alright,
you use
yeah.
the analyst desk. Okay, let me do that. So we can give some quality there.
Where did I put that? That was an analyst, right? I believe. Let's look here. Video setting FPS cap at 60. Oh. Yeah, it's not helping. Can you come to analysts, please?
Okay, I will do.
Yeah, thanks.
There, and I will share my screen. Let me see. Alright, now it does look better as Diablo is getting engaged in the top side. Zac, Swain just hitting him, and Diablo will be falling down as Gamers Attitude are looking to secure this early game with a 2k gold lead. We are now in a state of the game where like Gamers Attitude are loving the early game.
First, they are rating objectives actually, so that will be interesting to see.
Should be a calm now for a bit as
Swain is proxying though.
And he is getting a lot of damage down on the Zergot.
He does want not a good idea to dive though. Yone doing a lot of damage. Oh my god, okay. Yone actually killing his brother pretty easily there. Probably with the help of that first blood.
Yeah, Blood Wolves not looking good. In this early game as Gamers Attitude are making a stance and are making a statement that they will be fighting and they will be winning this early game.
Yeah, they just went ahead and told us all, your predictions were wrong, completely wrong, and we're here to prove a point, you know?
Yeah, 100%. For those who trusted in Blood Wolves Imp camps, including me, well, it's not looking good for you. You want to see the Smolder scan, however, and currently the Smolder is still too early on. As the brothers keep trading in this mid lane, as Akana is taking a bit of tower against the Sion, who has Vampire Scepter and boots. Shiro will be looking again to solo kill him for the second time. Yasuo there
in
way too
1
far
minute,
forward.
1 minute, right? 1 minute, he died twice.
2 solo kills in 1 minute. Bro is trying to speedrun 0-11 Yasuo. JK.
Yes, yes. He's speedrunning the power spike strategy there.
You never know, man. Unchained though here to punish perhaps the Swain, who is a bit too far forward. Yana Q will let ult coming through.
Wait.
Now Summer's player flashes back into
He
the
flashed into the boss, yeah, that was what I was saying. But Zep does come in to help. And Ezreal ult goes flying off.
Oh man, Diablo, that feels so bad, so close to the alt execution range. However, you just don't have the damage. It's not again Azakana! No, 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 I don't want to look at it again. Azakana is gonna try and rush the 0-11 power spike as Zack is here to help with that. Poppy as well, assisting it. Oh god, it's all falling apart on the side of Bloodwolves at the 9 minutes. They find themselves at a 5k gold death fit. Oh, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all for the side of
Oh
Blood
wow,
Wolves.
9-0. 0 kills on the side of Blood Wolves. Gamers with attitude are definitely coming here with attitude.
Yeah. I don't know, like, how do you come back with Yasuo Smolder on your team? You don't really have early damage, which you can do to find your way back into this game. So, you just are sitting here like, well, we scale, right, boys? We scale, right? Right? Right, guys?
Right? Defeat!
Yeah. Um, However, the game is not done. Gamers' attitude need to snowball this lead, start getting the towers down, start getting more objectives, and actually win the game. As Shiro will be looking to perhaps do that by finding another good trade onto Azakana. However, this time Pony here to interrupt the Zac E, and Yasuo will look to survive for now. As Diablo eat forward there, getting a very negative trade into the Swain.
They do have kills on everyone except the Poppy on blue side, so.
And I mean, you don't want that puppy with kills to be honest, so she's doing an okay job.
Wait, we've got a flash.
Ooh, Diablo there going in aggressive. He tries to find the damage. Some Mask player might have eaten more turret shots than he could have handled. Now has to back off, respect Diablo's ult. However, Diablo did use the flash and traded for
Okay,
Swain's
Poppy
ghost.
going in on Janna here. And Dione not following up. Good call from his side.
Yeah. Bloodwolves could look to secure grabs here. They were seeing a lot of gamers' attitudes stacked around this bot side.
Definitely. That's definitely a good rotation. But Dragon is also up, so they'll just be trading objectives again.
I mean, if you're Bloodwolves, perhaps you think this could be really useful later on these grabs. I think you would have preferred if you got the second Drake and try to enable a Drake solo winning opportunity and play around your scaling, right? Would have been nice. Um, let's see
Yeah,
though.
I think my game actually got fixed. Let me see.
Let's see if that's the case. It does look a lot better on your end. I'll keep sharing just in case you ever want to switch back.
Yep, definitely. Alright, I did
Azakana?
and Yasuo again falls down. Oh, and I think Yasuo is gonna start costing about a million now, so.
What were you thinking there, Azakana? Let me answer that. You weren't. While you're going in, you see a Poppy there. She can deny your dash. You cannot go in like that. We are seeing top lane being top lane, a fight for grabs, the Swain being very aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, Yone can just mold all of them down now, so.
We might be looking at a 20-minute game, ladies and gentlemen, as a Norris first of Flash General ult comes out. Smolder even ult, perhaps just to get some stacks, and that is not looking good on the side of Bloodwolves, as they are even forced off their tower. The Smolder is sitting only at 75 stacks, kind of behind in the stacking department.
Yone takes Bloodwolf's red as well, so their jungle just keeps getting more behind.
Oh my god, Azakana is gonna die again. Look at the minipop. Azakana needs to be careful as Poppy is collapsing onto him. Windwall will come out. Shiro
Oh,
will be
that's
using her
an
Z to
early
close the
E
distance.
though. That's a very early E from Yone. Oh
However,
wow.
Zack is here to nice buffer from Azakana. Flashes out. Will try to make it out. Zakium
Oh,
will try to find a second
unlucky.
target.
Yeah. He didn't
Well
manage to
played from
grab a
Azakana
target.
to get out of that.
Definitely. That was a very good tornado to just knock Zack out of the jump.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I mean, at this stage of the game, you need to wait. If you're Blood Wolves, you need to find mistakes that Gamers Attitude will make throughout the game and try and punish them. However, till now, they've been really consistent. They're collecting all outer turrets, as Ezreal is going to collect the final remaining outer turret. And bot lane, they are doing Rift turrets, they're doing everything according to the tutorial, playing it really well. Man,
Yes, I think this Herald will actually be quite a good way for them to just push somewhere and get some more objectives in the turrets, because we haven't seen enough of that recently. We only have one T1 in top and T1 in mid, which we're taking. Oh,
what a
holy,
YOLO
okay.
there! Two-man YOLO, then now securing a triple kill for the Swain. We're like,
Oof.
Jesus, that was a lot of damage coming out from the Swain and Young combo there.
Yeah,
And now,
that's
continue.
definitely what you want to see on their team, with Yone just stunning everyone and knocking them up. Sep going in, dealing his stun, dealing his CC, and Swain just standing there. Literally just standing there though.
Yeah, as top outer second tier tower will collapse. Now, Gamers Attitude do have an 11k gold lead, and we spoke about Blood Wolves Mantle before the draft. During the draft, we spoke about it. And we're saying, how demoralizing it is for Blood Wolves to have faced four of the strongest opponents in this league, not yet finding a win when they've played so well. The last three games have shown that Blood Wolves Mantle might be a bit broken. This game specifically, it started out bad, and they let it snowball worse and worse. Azakana playing this incorrectly. In my opinion, 0-6 is what you should not be on this like power spike at this time of the game. It is not something you should be aiming for sure. I would love to see Blood Wolves bounce back. Perhaps they can face one of the weaker opponents in the league and get some confidence back, because with this rate, it's not looking good for Blood Wolves to even make top 6.
So can Blood Wolves actually take on Teemo though? Like, that's the question on everyone's minds here.
We do see some banter in the chat. I do think they should be able. However, Timo did look very good against Horizon. So do not underestimate that team. Timo will be looking to score some upsets in this league.
And Mountain Drake, they have two dragons now. Definitely looking to further that lead.
We are on a chill time of the game where nothing really should be happening except some pressure in mid. So let's see. We are seeing just Blood Wolves completely give up on this mid tower. It is not theirs. It is Game Representative's property, as Swain will take some tower shots to secure that with
I
the Grub's
mean,
passive.
they can
Might
basically
survive.
just take that tower, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Azakana.
Sep going in.
Ooh.
Yasuo is actually still alive, nice.
Good dodges there. Very good dodges to come out on the side of Azakana. However, this Yasuo is 3 levels behind the Yone. He's constantly on the tower under threat. And now, with top tier 2, mid tier 2 have fallen, it's now this bot
Oh,
tier 2
there
who's
we
getting
go.
lost left to
Another
left side.
dive Q, and yeah, he's dead. Just play safe, they tell you. Just play safe. Hug your tower. Yeah,
I
that.
mean, you're way too far behind to even play safe if it's not your Nexus tower. As even Unchained has to look as Zack will steal away his
Oh,
wolves.
there we go,
Now there's a
lovely. That's
fight
what you
happening.
want to do.
Juggernaut will cause a zone
Alright,
cage. The healing
they're
will come
turning
through.
on Urgot, but Urgot can run away, nice. But that's what you want to do with Zac, just knock them heads together. Just get some more CC going on. That's exactly what you need to do.
Yeah. Good fight coming out from there and very well played on the side of Gamers with Attitude. Will now collect all second middle towers and all lanes, and at this point of the game now they will look to either set up for Nash or Soul Point and play to close out the game from there. Very
That's
interesting to see now how
definitely
they
what
approach.
I was thinking. I was thinking they would probably hover burn right about now. Maybe send a split push in bot to distract them. Could be a play here with Yone.
It is a play 100%, especially as this Yone still has teleport. Um, he's the only one that teleport on the side of Gamer's Attitude, so Yone should be able to use that teleport to his full advantage to find, um, to cause like someone to come to bot lane and then look to teleport. This Molder pick still not at the 225 mark at which he becomes completely online. That execute range, he is falling very behind in terms of the stacking department. Doing quite well considering the game state, to be fair. Credit where credit is due. However, you know, you really want to have this Molder as online as quickly as possible.
Yep, from Blackwood's side, what they want to do is just delay the game completely. If they can delay it, they might be able to come back from this. I'm not saying they're completely out of it, because they do have a smolder, which will grow increasingly more dangerous the longer the game drags on. But it obviously looks quite favorable for gamers here, especially with that burn now.
Yeah, Diablo now even got out. You cannot be that far forward, especially when you know our Nash. The interrupt might come through for Black. He does time it perfectly, allowing so much damage to come through. So much time wasted on Diablo, and with 5 men in top lane, they could just look to end the game in 21 minutes. As now, it is Gamers with Attitude as a 5-man stack. Shiro very stacked, chucked on here. Onuris and Pony trying to hold onto this tower.
Yeah,
Yasuo
Smolder
on the
does
bot
come
lane.
down, but does pretty much nothing.
However, this tower will be falling, and with that, also the inhibitor to follow suit almost immediately. Diana Qs are coming out. However, if you engage, you're just gonna get popped immediately as top lane has been secured. And now
Wait,
you look to rotate
Swain
behind her
is
lane.
getting caught out. Okay, that's what they wanted. Oh
Oh,
my
what a
god,
triple
what
man!
a
Yo goes
collapse,
into the
dude.
back line. What a beautiful yo goes.
Amazing.
And Gamers with Attitude will look to close the game out as Diablo, the only one left alive to see his entire base get shattered down by Gamers with Attitude. And the brothers war, Sheila was definitely the better brother coming out on top, and Gamers with Attitude will make their debut as Stan, as Storm, as they finish this game with a 15k gold lead. Bloodwolves are still licking their wounds, trying to find their taste of blood, trying to find their first win as they nail an almost perfect game with only Dragon being secured on the side of Bloodwolves.
Clean sheet, clean sheet. That was extremely clean from their side. No deaths whatsoever. I think that's the first game we've had where there were absolutely zero deaths.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, Wow is right. Gamers with attitude came in, they showed us their attitude, and they went away with 21 kills, 0 deaths. How is this possible? How is this possible?
Do you think Gamers' attitude will be underestimated again after that performance?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
I did say that, like, I should have changed my pickups, man. I knew Gamers with Attitude would have the win, as I told you in the beginning of the stream. Blood Wolves Mental is not looking the best. They have faced some of the strongest teams.
I mean,
Bro,
Bloodwood's mental is even more disastrous now. I would imagine after this absolute stomp of a game.
yeah, at this point I want to see Blood Wolves versus Teemo, as everyone is hyping out in the chat. Um, Man, very, very interesting and very exciting to see now. Who do you think is the MVP? Chat, who do you think is the MVP of this match? Let us know. Was it the Yon? Is it the Swain and top lane against Argot? Is it perhaps the Zac, which with the early gank? We're seeing Shiro in the chat. Shiro MVP. What do the other chatters think? We have 47 viewers, come on. Who do you think should be? Yon, Shiro MVP, 08 Yasuo to real? Okay. Perhaps we can see if we can get Shiro for MVP, that would be the best.
You
Yon
know what the
MVP.
problem was? The problem was Yasuo didn't hit his 0-10 power spike.
Yeah, you're 110% right. 2 more deaths and he would have become a menace.
Definitely, definitely.
Um, let's see. On the side of... Uh,
Yone MVP for sure, 7 assists, and Zek also with a very good KTA.
yeah. I mean, this game, there's nothing to speak about. It was complete storm. I don't know how to criticize it. Like, if I was analyst desk, the only thing I would really want to point out was the Zac early game, which was really, really good on the side of Gamer's Attitude, getting that Yono very, very good head start. After that, the Zac was where he needed to be. Swain played it really well and goes into Diablo. Um, Perhaps it's a Swain favorite matchup, but really well played on the side of Swain. And then Yon ults were on point, Yon positioning was on point, he kept finding the solo picks, and Gamers Attitude were doing their macro correctly. They found all outer turrets, and they found all the middle turrets, then they just went through top, and the through top. Well played. So clean. So clean. As let's see if Shiro can come for the MVP interview. Want me to go check on them? Maybe if I can get Chiro in the interview for you. He might be BRB.
Okay, Shiro's up. Let's go. Wait, no, he left again.
No. Okay,
Okay,
he's there now.
he's back. So I'll be back in a bit.
Bye bye for now, bro.
Shiro, hello. How are you?
Hello. I'm good. You?
Good, good. I think you're feeling pretty hyped after that absolute stomp of a game.
I mean, all I had to say was, if we lose, I'm gonna drive my pink Toyota Corolla down to Hotel Excelsior Malta to eat a burger from my favorite chef, Ismail Seysoun, while listening to Stavros Mascari play Guitar della Electroni.
Oh wow. You're Italian, right?
And we won! And we won! No, but close. I'm from Slovenia.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I mixed up the accent. But absolutely based, by the way. Absolutely. I think this was your first game, no?
Yeah, pretty much. It was my first game.
Absolutely. Best impression you could have made.
But in the end of the day, right, it was not just me. It was, first of all, a Chaktion. Then it was Prince Vegeta resurrected, also known as Swain God. Then we also have Zac in the jungle, aka Most Excellent. And for the last and the best, we have Kid, aka Ibn Paulo.
Lovely. I love this team spirit you've got going on. I absolutely
I
love
can't
it.
take all the glory here.
Yes, definitely. It's definitely a team effort. So let's start off with some basic questions. So, who's your team caller? Who made the best calls in that game?
I'm the shot caller of the team.
You're the shot caller. Nice, nice. Well done. Um, uh, did it go as planned? I mean, were you expecting to just completely stomp them?
Oh, honestly, we were expecting a pretty close game because we never even played against them. So we went in like with the attitude of a very tough game. So we were trying to be on our best calls.
Lovely. And what advice would you give your opponents after that absolute one-sided game?
I mean, it happens. I think we've all been on that side. So you just gotta like keep playing. And at the end of the day, you just gotta have fun. Like, don't take it too seriously anyway.
Nice, nice. I love it. You've made quite a few fans already, so let's continue seeing this attitude, and let's continue seeing you in these games. Good luck to the rest of your team, and I'll be seeing you in a few other streams for sure.
Thank you. And shout
Thanks.
out to Chaiton and Ichaktion.
Shout out to Chai. All right. Thank you for
Yeah.
being here, and I'll see you around, mate.
Thank you. See ya.
Lovely, lovely. Absolute classic, man.
What a Chad, man. What a Chad, bro. One line and I was in love with this dude. He is so smooth. I love what he said.